Oh, Rocket League. Yeah. Oh, nice. The 3D JPT. It is a thing. It's super cool. Thanks for ordering it, Oogie Bogey. All right. Let's continue our legacy. So we've unlocked quite a bit already. We've played for a fair amount. Although I have tried fighting some of the bosses and they are pretty brutal. All right, this guy's colorblind. So if you don't know, whoa. If you don't know, this game has you get new heroes every run. They're like your descendants, and they have like different genetic traits. So some of them are colorblind, some of them have vertigo. They all have different effects in the game, and it's a blast. All right, Smoke. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Take it easy. Have a good night. But we're just kind of collecting our gold, trying to progress. Although it's been very difficult getting past these bosses. Honestly, like the bosses are legit very tough, if you ask me. I mean, maybe some people don't think so. I mean, maybe some people are like pro gamers. I am not a pro gamer, I guess. Sad to say. Trying to avoid this damage is very annoying. Those spikes, man. This is Rogue Legacy 2. Rogue Legacy 2 is a very fun platformer roguelite where it's in early access right now, so there are lots of things that are not complete yet, but you're kind of like, you get gold to upgrade your... Oh, hey, look at that! Ogie Pogie bought the greatest mug in the world and one other item. Nice! Awesome. Opening chest restores health is pretty amazing, but I think triple jump is even more amazing. Tater chops. Yeah, no, it's a blast. It's a blast of a game, but it is hard, as roguelites often are, right? They take. Oh, whoops. That was my mistake. Obviously, it was my mistake. It's so hard to get used to the triple jump because your jump is so much shorter with the triple jump. So you have to just kind of get used to it. Very strange. But I mean, you can cover more distance left and right. And the distance that you can cover up and down is probably pretty similar. I think you have a very, very tall jump in this game. And there's actually a trait that makes it even taller. But yeah, anyway. I recommend the game. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun to try. But like, it's even more than Hades. It's very punishing if you take damage. This is increasing my max health. We do have ways to get health back, like we have if we open up chests. Well, no, we got rid of that one. We didn't pick that one up. So maybe I will take this one. So we take damage, but our max health is increased, so we can find. Nope. Yeah. So there's these fairy chest challenges where like that room it said no jumping. So if we wanted to get that chest, we had to not jump. So there is a story, but I will not be kind of doing much with the story in this stream. It is kind of a cool story. It's very like minimal. Doggone. I thought he'd die in two. He's trying to avoid the little bouncy metal ball. Alright. And the game is not in black and white. Viewer retention count is plus or minus 5% since the game change. Hey, that's not bad. That's awesome. I've kind of been observing the change. So no meaningful change. Yeah, I mean that's cool. I definitely, that's something to keep in mind. Because I know other people want to. There are some people that really want to watch Hades, and there's some people that just want to watch. And they actually would prefer I play a variety of games. So I can dig it. I have I have had situations where I
oh, it smells like farts in here.
I actually haven't been farting.
Well, then it smells like something. Are Orla's pants clean? The camo pants? I'm trying to get them dressed.
He wore them last night, so I want to say. Okay. They're dirty-ish. Okay. This is a fun one. We'll play as the knight.
Kids at the park. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, kids are going to the park. Should be a blast. So we didn't make enough money on that run to buy anything from this. So we're still kind of in the same spot. But there is something that we can buy from the docks. What can we buy from the docks? Oh, the warden weapon. Can we afford this? We cannot. That's so annoying. Okay, well, maybe we can afford something else. We're getting these different items. You find these items from chests. Usually you just get gold from chests. But occasionally, quenching rune. Gain armor every time you drink a potion. That's kind of cool. No rune slot. Okay. So then the other idea, the other interesting concept in this game is that you've got like capacity, so you can put on a certain amount of armor or like special weapons, and you can put on a certain number of runes, and different runes have different weight, if that makes sense. So like we've got a max rune weight of 120, and different ones cost different amounts. Okay, if that makes any sense. But I want to put on this quenching rune. Soul Steal, health for every enemy defeated. I think that one's really good. We'll take off the haste rune, and we'll put on quenching fire, or quenching rune. That gives more armor. So, armor is very, very valuable in the game. Hey, Beastly, how's it going? Welcome, sir. Good to see you. So this trait is called All Eyes on You, or you're the lone hero, or what, something like that. Yeah, diva. So like, there's a spotlight, so you can't really see around you very well. And every time you clear a room, you get roses thrown at you. You love to see it. It's great. Good morning, sir. How have you been, Beastly? Have you been playing much more? Ooh, nice. That was a big bag of gold. Been playing much more Gunfire Reborn. I haven't played that game in a long time. I don't even know why. I really like that game a lot. Well, I guess I know why. Generally, I don't have a whole lot of time in my life, I guess. And that's a stupid thing to say. Oh, how do I... What? Hey! Watch it. Doggone it. So, there's some of these that are just trial and error. So, we had to reach the fairy chest in a certain amount of time before it disappeared. We can go this direction. You've been fine. I've been playing it a little bit. I've been playing Among Us a lot lately. Yeah, Among Us is so much fun. That game is like oddly addicting. Do you play with friends, or do you play with... So for instance, this is one of the areas that's under development. Oh, 1,500 gold to permanently unlock the teleporter. Maybe next time. I don't have enough. Okay, so actually, I just remembered we can teleport all the way to the sun tower, but maybe I won't do that, since most of you fine individuals haven't played through the game yet and haven't gotten there. I'll see if I can get there. It's just... Oh, wait a minute. I can try again? No, I can't. What a tease, dude. What a tease. They started the timer again as though I could find it, and I couldn't. Oh, man. What a bunch of jerks. Puzzles. Exactly. We got puzzles. We got your puzzles right here. Come get your puzzles. Whoop. So how much armor did I get from picking up that potion? That's my question. Because if it's only a little bit, maybe it's not worth it to wear this rune. But armor really reduces the damage you take by a lot. Which would be nice, well, when we fight the boss. Because the boss is... Well, you guys will see. I'm going to try to fight the boss here in this level. This character is fairly strong, I think. So I might try to fight the boss, but I feel like the odds of me successfully defeating the boss is very low. Because it's a very difficult boss. The attacks are quite large and difficult to dodge. And, yeah. Yeah, so Rogue Legacy, I don't know if you ever played, the original Rogue Legacy came out a long time ago. Maybe like 10 years ago? If I'm not, I don't know. It's been a while since, should have foreseen that problem. But the idea behind it is that it's a roguelite, and every time you restart, you are playing as one of your ancestors, or you're not your ancestors, one of your descendants. That's what I'm trying to say. It's pretty cool. All right, got the roses and the whatnot. This is an annoying room. Gonna put it out there. You're very... Oh, come on, game. They really... Some of the room design... Alright, this is just a room that gives you information. It doesn't actually... There's not a new zone in there. Any favorite descendants so far? Well, there's different classes. So there's like... There's the knight, which is this guy. He's just got a big sword. And he just swings kind of in a nice arc. But there's also, like, there's a barbarian that has a barbarian that has a giant axe that does more damage, but it's slower. But it's all, the barbarian also has more health. Actually, I do have a favorite class. My favorite class is the cook. So the cook has a frying pan. And the frying pan is great because it sets enemies on fire. It could also knock back projectiles, and it's generally hilarious. And then the cook's also great because he's got a special. I can't without more jumps. I cannot get to the chest in this room. It's pretty much just a dead room for me. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I really enjoy the cook. Maybe I'll play it if the cook is available. I will go for it. All right. Or a chef, maybe is what it's called. But the burning is so nice because it actually does quite a lot of damage. That was the last enemy in this room. Okay. Alright, this is the... Oh, this is the buff room. Bonus damage to energy with the status effect. So, like, for instance, if we got this rune, we would just do more damage all the time as the cook, or as the chef, because they've always got the burn on. We'll take this one, I guess. We could just ignore both of them, because they do take away from your max health, and that's bad. That's bad. Let's see, let's go down here. I kind of like the diva because it actually tells you when you have defeated all the enemies in a room. No, there's no other way. I mean, as far as I'm aware, there's no other trait that does that. So in some ways, it's nice. But you do get extra gold for using the diva because of the limited visibility. It's like the more dangerous the trait. Like there's one trait that makes it so it's one hit, one kill. Like if you take 1 point of damage ever, the run's over, you die. But you get tons of gold for playing as that character. So it's like it's a risk reward thing. There's also a pacifist trait. So like you actually can't do damage. You can't use any attacks. You're just trying to make it as far as you can with nothing. Whoa, okay. We're taking a lot of damage here. I thought maybe this would be a good one to fight the boss on, but we'll have to see. If we can heal ourselves up a little bit, we'll see. Oop. Nope. Okay. Wait for this. Ooh, nice. Don't get hit. What is even going on? Okay. Okay, there's no timer, so we've got... No! And then you gotta go all the way... We're dead.
Okay, we have a question that needs to be answered from the kids, and I don't know how to answer. Hold it up. One of these nerds will know the answer. Who is this? This Star Wars droid. The orange one. That's their question.
I know who it is. But
you know who it is?
Yeah.
Who is it?
BB-8.
BB-8.
No,
Oh, it's
BB-8.
BB-8. Okay, BB-8. Okay.
I want to play that game.
Yeah.
All right.
Someday you shall. You're probably...
Why do I don't need like Google search.
I actually have no idea what that means.
Come on. So it's
right.
BB-8.
BB-8. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yep.
They've got a lot of the Star Wars.
I have good
too,
taste.
They don't know their names yet.
A table is just a word. Enemies are blacked out. You fall slowly. Oof, that's an annoying one. But we'll play as the cook. I'll let him know that you said hi, business. But so business. If you notice, at this point we've dipped lower in viewership, which again not a huge deal. I'm all right with it. It's something that I keep in mind. Let's see. Do we want to... Okay, I just bought more rune space, so I should probably, if I can, put on another rune. Haste. Retaliation. Capacity. Mana capacity. Amplification. That would be a nice one to get, but we can't afford it. Go retaliation. Nothing like some good retaliation. We have a bit, but I think that might be a thing that would have happened as the stream progressed at this time. If I had enough data, buddy, I'd tell you which minutes out of the day to stream to get the most views. No, totally. I've been keeping track of it pretty well, and I actually do kind of know. But it's true. Like generally on a Saturday morning. If whoa, oh, that guy. I can't see him. I can't see him. On a Saturday morning, if I'm playing Hades, I will tend to actually grow in numbers and not go down in numbers on a Saturday morning. Like, if it's anything like, I mean, oh gosh. But yeah, it's just something that I keep in mind. But I don't think I would have gone down in numbers if I had kept playing Hades. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Not that it's a huge deal. Once again, it's fun to play different things. That's the long and the short of it. Is I like playing different games. -2 Sigma trend. Yeah. It is kind of interesting. But like I get like there's the variety streamer concept. I think is it works. Like once again, it's the whole concept that there are people. There's several different type of people that come and watch your content. There are people who are there for you. They would watch you do anything. They would watch you, Yeah, well, like someone said, like someone said a while back, they would watch me play paint drying simulator. Right? They just want to hang out and they just enjoy, you know, they enjoy the JP experience, you could say. And then there's people that they're like, I wanna watch some Hades. I wanna watch, you know, watch someone who has got a little bit more experience with Hades. And that's all good. How much longer do we have? We gotta go.
Are you gonna go to that fancy park with the kids?
That was the
I'm just wondering
plan.
if I should invite another family.
Oh, we could.
Okay.
I mean,
You're cool with that? The
planning
fancy
on it.
park?
Yeah. I want to go to the fancy park.
Okay.
We've got to take advantage of these. Ooh, I don't know if I've ever seen this one before. Deal and take 100% more damage. That seems quite good for this character. Oh, The Simpsons. Cook is hilarious. You're just here for the amazing commentary. Simpsons. I see what you did there. People have actually talked about, and I don't know why this intrigues me so much, but they've talked to me about these these simulator games. Truck simulator. Anyone ever played a truck simulator game? Because it's fascinated me in the past thinking about it. It sounds oddly calming, but also oddly boring, possibly. Anyone ever tried it? Take advantage of hanging out with the family while it's nice outside. Exactly. I mean, we're currently sitting at, you know, it's still freezing, but it's like in the mid 20s. Whereas like give it a month or two, we'll be chilling. Sorry. Chilling in the teens to negatives, you know. I mean, to be honest, we'll be hanging out in the zeros to negatives for a long time. That's our fate as Minnesota folks. Truck Simulator is dope. Yeah, man. I just, for some reason, as I think about it, it just sounds like fun, and I don't know if it's something that I can necessarily do, but it just sounds like so much fun. Whoops. Nice. Let's get this lantern. I love the knockback. The knockback is so satisfying. Does Bliss Shot work with Beowulf? I've never tried that. That is really an interesting idea. I don't think it would make for a great stream, but it's definitely relaxing. Yeah, like that's the question. Like, it could just be like a relaxing stream where we drive and we hang out and we just live that trucker life. You know what I'm saying? Living that trucker life, the dream, the trucker dream, as some choose to call it. I've never really wanted to be a trucker, mostly because the idea of trying to back one of those trucks down an alleyway, like, I've had nightmares about it, and so I don't want to experience it. So, like, have you ever seen the movie Big Trouble in Little China? Right? Y'all remember? Oh my gosh. I love, actually, this floaty one kind of feels good in some ways. But like that scene in Big Trouble in Little China where he has to back his giant rig down that alleyway just makes me so stressed out. I remember when I was learning to drive and I watched that scene, I was like, what the? It's basically, yeah, exactly. Semi-active background for just chatting. It totally is. You're absolutely right about that. We're going to grab Icarus's Wings. I don't think it would make for a great stream. I would play it and listen to podcasts. Like, it's hard to justify just sitting and listening to a podcast or music, but if you're playing a video game, it feels more acceptable. Totally. I see that. I could see that as like something to do for a just chatting stream. You're hanging out. Maybe you have a couple topics of conversation, and you just want to kind of shoot the breeze with you know, fellow human beings. 1,500 to unlock that one? No, we'll pass. We've unlocked one of our teleporter pads, but I don't think I need to. So that was lucky. Very lucky. Okay, so we're in a new biome, if you guys didn't notice. It's pretty cool. Haven't used a single spell, which is a fail. I should use my spells. Because they're quite good. Spells are quite good. But yeah, no, I've been thinking about, like, just other types of streams or things to do, and I don't know. I like the idea of getting creative, but I also like the idea of making partner at some point. Not necessarily, you know, that's not like a giant goal, but it is something that I've thought about. But I don't think I don't think that it's probably going to happen for a long time. Even if I have the viewers, I think that you need more than just the 75 viewers. At least according to what some people have said. Nova being the main one who's said it. And I believe Nova. I think he knows his stuff. Okay, we are nearly dead, and so I'm going to eat some soup. Oh, I jumped into the flame. Make sure you're flinging those orbs back to center. Yeah, exactly. Did we find the perfect genre for Cortenberry? Yeah, totally. Semi-active truck sim background. But, like, I don't know, like I like looking at beautiful scenery. You know, I love driving. I kind of love driving. I wish my wife doesn't love road trips because she gets car sick and she gets headaches in the car. We're gonna sign off here because I'm gonna take the children to the park, and that should be fun. But we will end with a song, as we always do. We will end with a song. There we go.